Hail Varsity's No Huddle, brought to you by Madonna Therapy Plus. Do you feel a strain? No reasonable reason not to get physical therapy from Madonna Therapy Plus. Voted Best of Lincoln, MadonnaTherapyPlus.org. From Hail Varsity Magazine in Lincoln, Nebraska, it's time for the No Huddle. 3 things about 4 and 5 Nebraska. 1. Injuries really are ridiculous at this point. Say what you want about coaching or practice habits or any of these other factors in NU's struggles, but the trainers have been working overtime. Mike Riley's injury updates sound like he's just reading the roster.
Luke Gifford, Ty Ferguson, Eric Lee, Antonio Reed, Aaron Williams, Chris Weber had a stinger, Ben Stilley, Zach Darlington, and Jalen Bradley.
2. But injuries aside, you do got to score, man. I mean, dating back to last year, once October hits, Nebraska's offense just falls off a cliff. In 13 post-October 1st games, NU's topped 30 just one time. It's been held below 20 in 5 of those games. 3. So Iowa smokes Ohio State, huh? Football gods, we gotta talk.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? You're all about the Hawkeyes now?
No, just more anti-Urban Meyer.
Well, where was this anti-Urban Meyer stuff when they played at Nebraska?
We reward those who run the ball.
I know. It just sucks losing so much lately.
Will a frost advisory make you feel better?
No, I hate the cold. Wait, do you mean that Scott Frost is...
Okay, we gotta go.
So Saturday, it's Nebraska at Minnesota. In what amounts to a cliche Big Ten tilt you grew up not paying attention to. A couple 50-50 teams with limited offense and crappy weather at 11 a.m. battling for bowl eligibility. The Golden Gophers are the second worst passing offense in the conference, so expecting you to get tested. This one's for all the marbles. And you can lock up the division this weekend. Then they'll definitely move up in the playoff rankings. Probably get 350 yards rushing, maybe 400. All the second-string linemen will get playing time because it'll be over by halftime. Defense will be throwing bones left and right. Row that boat, PJ Fleck. Yeah, you can't because it's straight up sinking because it got torpedoed by the Black Shirts, the nation's leader in sacks, TFLs, and scariness. Good thing it'll be cold because Drew Brown's foot will need ice after all them kickoffs and extra points. Oh, and don't even get me started on... Oh man, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. What's your dream for Nebraska? Let us know in the comments. We'll read some of the best in next week's No Huddle. Be sure to check out HailVarsity.com for the best coverage before, during, and after the game. And word up, subscribe to Hail Varsity Magazine, $29.95 for 10 issues, including the football yearbook. Props to Madonna Therapy Plus for making this video possible. 3 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Omaha. I'm Mark Kranak. That's Hail Varsity's No Huddle. We'll talk to you next week.